Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching or that will watch this in a later date. I just wanted to go live very quickly and discuss what happened. So, some of you have seen the video already where I said that that I was in a, I guess, I'm not sure. I'm not going to say it was a drive-by shooting, but this is crazy. This is some crazy stuff that's going on here. I won't be here for long because I just wanted to get this out the way and say I'm not I'm not particularly scared of what happened. I know it may sound, I mean, the reason I'm not scared is because there are the reason I'm not scared is because uh I don't know how to say it. I don't I don't know the exact words to say, but I think I'm not scared. I'm just like, if something would have happened to me, then that would have been the scary part. But I guess since nothing happened, that's why I'm not scared. But what I do have to say though is that living in Montebello, California, I'm gonna say it, it's not safe anymore. It definitely is not safe to live here anymore. Particularly the last couple of years. You can blame whoever you want to blame and say, oh, California is not great anymore because of the people in charge or whatever you want to say. But my honest truth is that my honest truth is that I think I'm gonna be moving away from Montebello, like to another place. This thing sucks. It is not something I'm going to say is cool. Like, it's not cool, especially that especially that I have a huge window in my room where I could look out my window, which I sometimes like to look out my window at nighttime and see what's going on in the nightlife or whatever outside of my, see what's going on, because sometimes I do hear noises. But now I feel like I said, I feel like Montebello is not safe anymore. So if I want to continue to live, I mean, want to be alive, I'm moving away from Montebello. It's it's not safe. Even though I've grown up many years in Montebello. Even though I mentioned that I wasn't born in Montebello, I was born in Boyle Heights, which is which back in the 90s it was it was very violent. So living in Montebello, I thought it wasn't that bad. I never really heard of incidents like this happening. There wasn't really too much incidents like these happening in the city. Yeah, definitely there were things that were definitely there were things that were bad about the city, but everywhere I've lived, I've never encountered some sort of tragic, I mean, some sort of altercation or I guess crime. I haven't experienced something like that living here, like most of my life, I guess, or some of it, because I've been living in many areas. I lived in LA. I lived in, like I said, I was born in Boyle Heights. Um, I lived in Downey. Like Downey, I never really heard of anything. Nothing really happened to us. It was just like I live in Downey, and it's pretty nice. I bordered Pico Rivera, Downey, and it bordered Pico Rivera, and I think it also bordered Montebello. So in the place I lived, it wasn't It wasn't bad, but like I said, living in Montebello, we never encountered an incident this crazy. But I don't know. But like I said, I think that Montebello in the, I mean, Montebello wasn't crazy. What I thought most of my life was that Montebello was crazy, only on the south side. For those that can check it out on your internet or wherever you want to check it out, the south side is the crazy side. The north side was supposedly the great side, because we all know that the south side of every city is violent. It's crazy. The reason I'm only checking is because I'm here in my room in the evening, in my room, just because I felt like I'm just checking to see what else to think and what to say, because, like I said, Montebello, I knew of it as I I think of it as I used to think it was a nice place, but in the last couple of like months or so, I've been hearing people say, "Oh, Montebello's not nice anymore." Of course, it's not nice anymore. Uh, you're letting criminals out. That's the thing. You're letting they've been letting a lot of people out of jail and prison. I don't know if that's something that I can say here, but I'm saying it. I'm going to say it. They've been letting people out of prison, which is not a good thing. And then there's people that are in prison. But something I do have to always mention, and I've always thought of it. I'm like, why is it that the police, and I'm not against the police. Some You can say whatever you want about the police. You can say you hate them or you love them, but I do have to mention that why is it that the police only checks up on I mean, why does the police only only investigate the situation when someone gets shot and killed? Why? I don't I never I mean I've never really heard that there was a drive-by shooting and they've investigated anything. It's like if I were to be shot, if I would have gotten shot and maybe killed, then they would have investigated. They would have said, "What's that? What caused these people to shoot at their home?" That's something I do always have to mention, which is weird because I thought the police, and I mean that's our own understanding. Like all of us that are humans, we all have the knowledge or are thinking the police should investigate this crime because it's a crime. We have the proof. There's the bullet that came from a 45 caliber gun, and that's it. You have enough proof with that, but sometimes nothing happens. That's the thing. You have to get shot and killed and and even like you have to go through crazy stuff. Yes, I'm okay. What do you think I'm sitting here, bro? I'm sitting right here. If I wasn't okay, then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here speaking out. But that's what I'm saying is that I think I think I'm moving out of here because like all this whole block of mine or this whole city of Montebello is crazy. It's like they like I said I've only thought of the south side as the violent side, the south side of Montebello as the violent side, but I'm gonna say the south side and more towards City of Commerce. That's what I thought of it. More of City of Commerce, towards City of Commerce. Like for those that know Montebello or know you're from City of Commerce or you're from somewhere downtown LA or you've been here. I have to say, as soon as you get to I guess I guess there's not a place anymore where I can say it's a. Uh, I'm sorry that I can't really get to see your message because it just pops up and then it goes away. But what I have to say is that I don't really think now that I'm thinking of it, there's not a real place that I can say is is safe anymore in Montebello. Especially like I've told you guys, I think that